Time to welcome your Mountain Lions to the field. In left field, Tyler Washington. In center field, Logan Worley. In right field, Xavier Lushington. At third base, Brett Graycheck. At shortstop, Corley Reynolds. At second base, Tristan Smith. At first base, Rudy Guyona. Behind the plate, Corey Ewald. Pitching today for your Mountain Lions, number 20, Michael Livingston. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
For Peach Belt Conference Baseball, Young Harris, the Mountain Lions playing host to USC. Beautiful day here in the Brasstown Valley. Game time temperature 75 degrees. Wind is out of the south at 11 miles per hour. On the mound for Young Harris, our number 1, senior Michael Livingston, big guy, 6'3", right-hander, 2.66 ERA, 4-2, 1-loss record, 11 appearances, 10 starts, 1 complete game, 71 innings, 50 hits, 25 runs, 21 of those earned, and listen to this, only 11 walks, 92, yeah, count it, 92 strikeouts. He is a strikeout pitcher, got a strikeout to walk ratio of almost 9-1. Going to need to be on his game. This is a very, very good team. Got some pop. Got a couple of guys in double digits in home runs. Dalton Weeks, number 2 hitter, 12 home runs, 44 RBIs. Brian Pereira, 10 home runs and 40 RBIs. Stepping to the plate to lead it off is Jose Bonilla, senior center fielder, who is a .317 hitter, 4 dingers, 15 RBIs, good speed, 10 steals on the year. First pitch is a ball to the lefty. Comes inside, paints a corner on him, and the count is even at 1. First of a 3-game series. Got rain in the forecast for Sunday. It's already been announced that we're going to have a 1 o'clock start tomorrow at Zell B. Miller Field. Ball fouled off, and Big Mike ahead in the count 1-2. Pretty good crowd filtering in. We got a lot of sports teams on the road. Our women's lacrosse over at Converse, they won 18-7. Our men playing at Montevallo right now in a conference game. Last time I checked, we were ahead. And our softball team heading down for as Bonilla strikes out swinging, so Michael gets the first out. His 93rd strikeout of the year. And our softball team heading down to Columbus State tomorrow, and then America's Sunday. Big series for Mountain Lions, who have a chance to get into that number 2 hole as it's coming tournament time. This is Dalton Weeks, great number for the senior right-handed batter, .340 hitter, 12 home runs, .44 ribby, .660 slugging percentage. He's got 11 doubles and a triple. First pitch of ball. So Young Harris and men's lacrosse at halftime over Montevallo leads 5-3. Next pitch off the corner. And Michael behind in the count 2-0. Michael will get in 3 ball counts, but again, only 11 walks this year. Ball hit short, high. Hopper Reynolds, long throw across the diamond. He's going to be safe. Very high hopper. Really wasn't much he could do with it. Just had to wait for it to come down. Made a good, strong, accurate throw. But walks Weeks, who's got good speed. He has 7 steals on the season, able to leg it out. So first hit of the game is an infield single for USC Aiken. Pacers, right? The Pacers. And this will bring Brian Pereira to the plate. Senior, .293 hitter. Good numbers. 10 home runs, 40 RBIs, .560 slugging. Good discipline to plate. Only struck out 19 times this year. Left-handed batter. Weeks gets his lead. Behind the plate for Young Harris is Corey Ewald, and Corey, one of the best catchers, is throwing out runners in this conference. First pitch is a ball. Michael off-speed pitch, catches corner. Breaking ball gets him at 1-1. One coming. You're going to throw back to first, just lobs it over. Weeks gets back in. Now going, senior on deck. 4 seniors, top of the order. This is a junior senior laden club. 8 of the 9 starters, and 9 counting the pitcher. 9 out of 10 are either junior or seniors. Young Harris, in contrast, much younger squad. Livingston looks in. And ball is hit back. It is out of here. Goes out over the left center field wall. Brian Pereira gets his 11th home run of the year. And USC Aiken jumps quickly on Young Harris here in the first, 2-0.
It was a 2-run home run by Brian Pereira. His 11th of the season. Now batting right fielder number 34, Niall Goins.
And this will bring Niall Goins, a senior, right fielder, .274 hitter, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs. First pitch outside. Breaking ball, misses the plate. And Goins ahead in the count, 2-0. Next pitch is low, so Michael down in the count, 3-0. 3-0 coming. Catches a corner on the outside, and it's 3-1. Goins is a strikeout candidate. He has struck out 36 times this year. 3-1 coming. And again catches the corner. 1 out here, 2 in for USCA in the top of the first. 2-run homer by The catcher, Brian Pereira. Full count pitch coming. And again, catches the corner, catches him looking. So Michael got down 3-0 and rebounded to come back with three strikes, so he gets a strikeout. And there are 2 outs in the top of the first. This will bring up Connor Durden, the first baseman, a junior. 323 hitter, good number, 7 home runs, 29 RBIs, 546 slugging. First pitch ball. One-0 coming to Durden. Breaking ball is inside, and it's 2-0. And swing and strike, blows a fastball by him. 2-1 count. Outfield straight away. Logan Worley going in center field today for Young Harris, the freshman. Ball foul back, and the count is even at 2. Two coming, and gets him swinging. So Michael comes back after giving up the home run. He's frustrated as he hung one out there, but he comes back with 2 strikeouts. We have played the top of 1. USC Aiken off a 2-run homer has 2. Young Harris coming to bat in the bottom of the first. Mountain Line baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
Leading off for
2
Young
runs
Harris,
for
number
USC
6,
Aiken in the top of the first.
Logan
Catcher Brian Pereira hitting his
Worley.
11th home run of the year. Pitching on the mound today, Zach Refuse, a junior, 3.07 ERA, 4-2 1-loss record, 10 appearances, 10 starts, no complete games, 58.2 innings pitched, 52 hits. He's been hit, 20 runs, all of those earned, 18 walks, 56 strikeouts. Opponents batting .240 against him. And he will face Logan Worley, freshman, who's really been on a surge of late, got the average up to .269. Home run, 28 RBIs. Big guy, very good athlete. He's played several positions for Young Harris this year. Right now the count is even at 1. One coming. And skied to right. Getting toward the fence. Just off the running warning track. Whirly went oppo, went the other way with it, gave it a ride, but it's going to be a few feet short, long first out, and that will bring to the plate the junior
Tyler Washington.
Left fielder, left-hander Tyler Washington. Tyler getting the average up, 292 average, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. Tyler's got some pop, got great opposite field power. First pitch, breaking ball on the corner for a strike. Refusing ahead in the count, 0-1. One coming. And pitches high and outside. Count even at 1. Washington out of Adairsville High School. Lefty digs in, and ball catches the corner, I guess. Tyler gives a long look back at the umpire. And teed up behind in the count, 1-2. Beautiful day here, 75 degrees at game time. 11-mile-an-hour wind. Looks like maybe it's picking up just a little bit coming out of the south. And Tyler gets him swinging. 2 outs for Young Harris here in the bottom of the first. And this will bring to the plate Jackson Jones, sophomore DH
Designated hitter number 15, Jackson Jones.
343 hitter, the best amongst the starters. 5 home runs, 33 RBIs, good slugging percentage at .524. First pitch fouled out on the left side. And refused, quickly getting ahead of hitters in the count here in the bottom of the first. Young Harris trails 2-0. A Brian Pereira 2-run homer with 1 out in the top of the first. Swing and strike. And Jackson behind in the count, 0-2. 0-2 coming, and it's outside just off the corner. Good plate discipline from Jackson, and the count is 1-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
These are broke. Huh? These are broke. Oh, yeah, okay.
1-2 coming, it's low and inside. The count is even at 2. 1 o'clock start for game 2 tomorrow. Dylan Jabot will be on the mound for Young Harris. We'll be on the road next week down at Columbus State. No, excuse me, we'll be at home next week, Columbus State. Big weekend, alumni weekend, all that stuff going on. Ball is hit, bullet back up the middle. And Tyler gets Young Harris's first hit, first base runner, and this will bring Rudy Guion, the first baseman, to the plate. Rudy, 333 batting average, 8 home runs, 34 RBIs, 580 slugging percentage.
First baseman number 16, Rudy Guiona.
162 bats, only 27 strikeouts. Rudy been on a pretty good tear of late. Got a chance to work a little 2-out bingle here in the bottom of the first. Jones a runner at first. Hard single line drive back up the middle. First pitch coming, low and outside. Rudy ahead in the count, 1-0. Rudy out of Laredo, Texas. Senior in his second year at Young Harris. And checks his swing. Didn't get it stopped, I guess, because he calls it a strike, and the ball looked to be a little high and outside. Count is even at 1. dirt, catcher able to stay close to it. Runner can't advance, but Rudy's in the head in the count. 2-1 here in the bottom of the first. USC Aiken, the Pacers leading 2-0 here. Big game for Young Harris, trying to rise up in the standings, although Young Harris has already clinched and in the Peach Bell tournament for the first time since entering the Peach Bell. Two-one pitch comes. Runner gets his leads. Pull the string on that one. Rudy swinging, and the count is even at 2. Still in 2 attempts this year for the Mountain Lions. Two coming, fastball in the dirt.
Now batting
2-0 Pacers
number
lead
41,
heading into the
Brady
top of the second. Brady O'Neill at the plate, the DH today for the Pacers, the lone freshman in the starting lineup. 387 hitter, 1 home run and 6 RBIs. 31 at bats, 5 strikeouts in those 31 attempts. Michael catches the corner on the outside. And he is head in the count 0-1. Michael gave up the home run, came back with 2 strikeouts. Time called by O'Neill. Oh-1 coming. And again, catching that outside corner, letter high fastball, and the count is 0-2. Michael, 21 pitches in the first inning. Oh, 2 high and outside. Looking in for the 1-2. Ewald is catcher today, as usual. Pulls a string on that one, strikes out, his 3rd strikeout. O'Neill goes down. This will bring the second baseman, Philip Watcher.
Second baseman number 1, Philip Watcher.
Lefty, 296 hitter, 4 home runs, 38 RBIs. 31 strikeouts on the year. And goes oppo to left field. Washington will get the ball, bring it in. 409 slugging percentage. Has the most at-bats on the team. He's been, well, excuse me, Bonilla, 100 strikeouts in 159 at-bats. Almost a 3-1 inside corner. Michael ahead in the count, 0-2. Watcher at first. He's got some speed, 6 steals in 10 attempts. Smithers' plate, he is 9 of 10 in steals. He got some good speed. Right now, Michael in the driver's seat, 0-2. No 2 coming. And breaking ball gets him on the outside corner, swinging strike. Michael's got 4 on the day. 2 outs here with a runner on first in the top of the second. This will bring the 9-hole hitter. Shortstop Chandler Rogers, 248 hitter. No home runs and 12 RBIs. The runner on first is Watcher. Outfield shaded to left. And ball hit. Nice athletic play by Livingston. He'll make the play to first. 1-3 on the putout. Good inning for Michael. Kept the pitch count down. Only 29 pitches now in this one. Young Harris after 1.5. We trail by 2. 2-0 your score. Young Harris coming to bat in the bottom of the second. Mountain Line Baseball on Ridgeline TV.
Now batting catcher number 18, Corey Ewald.
Coming into the bottom of the second, Young Harris trailing 2-0. Good inning for Michael Livingston. 2 strikeouts. Kept the pitch count low. Corey Ewald, senior catcher from out of Colorado, steps to the plate. He's had a good year. 307 hitter, 7 home runs, 35 RBIs. Check swing, trying to get down. It's going to hang up. Center fielder makes the play. And quickly on 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Only 17 pitches for Refuse in the top of the first. This will bring to the plate the shortstop, Corley Reynolds. Corey hitting well of late. Got the average up to 280, home run and 23 RBIs. First pitch swinging, fouls it straight back. Corey, shortstop, out of Mississippi. Junior college transfer from East Mississippi. Great defensive shortstop. And the numbers have really been on a steady rise of late. Trail by 2, need some runners. Pitch outside. Count is even at 1. One pitch high and outside. Corey ahead in the count, 2-1. Score from Montevallo, Alabama. Great Lakes Valley Conference men's lacrosse. Young Harris leads Montevallo 7-5 in the third quarter. Young Harris trying to head into the inaugural season of the Great Lakes Valley Conference in first place. And high chopper from barehanded pickup. Great play by the third baseman. Tip your cap. Great job that time by Dalton Weeks. Ball hitting the dirt. High chopper. Had to come in. Only way he's going to make the plays with the bare hand. Did it through. Reynolds out. Really a couple of steps to
number 17,
spare.
Xavier Lushington.
Right fielder Xavier Lushington, the junior, getting the start today. 235 hitter. Home run, 10 RBIs. He had a good game in the midweek game over at Southern Westland, which we lost But this guy's got some pop, got some wheels on him. First pitch is a strike. And I think that's the thing with Xavier, 68 bats this year. He struck out 25 times. Got to put the ball in play, use the great speed that he has. First, second pitch is outside. Count is even at 1. Big guy, 6'5". And hits the ball again, another high chopper. Weeks makes it look easy. Quick inning for Refuse.
No runs, no hits.
And we've played 2 here at Zell B. Miller
base.
Field. Your score is USC Aiken 2, Young Harris 0. Peach Belt Baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV. Top of the third, top of the order for USC Aiken. Jose Bonilla at the plate. 0 for 1 in this one. Breaking ball is a beaut. Catches the inside corner to the lefty. Michael ahead in the count, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Pacers. Mountain Lions, no run, 1 hit, and no error. Difference in the game, 2-run homer. To the shortstop. Great play, good speed though. Wow, turning it on. Bonilla very quick down the baseline. Good hustle, made the play close. There is quickly though 1 out here in the top of the third, and this will bring Dalton Weeks to the plate. Singled in the first and was on base when Brian Pereira hit the home run over the left center field wall. And great play in the last inning. Bare hand pickup on a high chopper. Threw Reynolds out, and great play. All outside. By the way, our umpires today, home plate umpire is Aaron Davis. First base, second and third is Brady Akers. First pitch of ball. 1-0 coming. Change up finds the plate. It's a 1-1 count. 1 out here in the top of the third. Fastball blows it right by him. Swing and strike. And Michael ahead in the count, 1-2. One, 2 is a little bit off the plate, I suppose. And the count is even at 2. Two coming, blows it by him on the outside corner, swing and strike. Michael's 5th strikeout already here in the 3rd inning. And coming up to the plate is the catcher, Brian Pereira, who hit his 11th home run
Catcher
back in the 1st inning with a
Brian
runner
Pereira
on first base. And that's the score in this ball game. That's the difference in it. 2-0, USC Aiken leads. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 3rd for Livingston. Left-handed batter went oppo on us in the 1st. Breaking ball is a beauty, catches inside corner. Oh, 1. Fastball just outside, I guess. Might be just a little bit high. Count is even at 1. One coming. Breaking ball, hit out to second baseman. Smith come in, make the play at first. 4-3 on the put out. Quick inning for Michael. 1, 2, 3, keeping the pitch count low. Just 37 pitches. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We have played 2.5 here at ZLB Miller Field. Your score: USC Aiken 2, Young Harris 0. Young Harris baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network.
Now batting second baseman, number 28.
Bottom of the 3rd, leading off for Young
Smith.
Harris, Tristan Smith. Smith, 216 hitter, got some pop. 5 home runs, 20 RBIs, 21 RBIs in just 74 plate appearances. Of course, 8 of those came on 2 at-bats, 2 grand slams in that big game 1 win of the series a few weeks ago against Flagler College, who at that time was the #1 team in the Peach Belt. They've since... No, definitely not. Definitely not. Flagler has fell down to the 3rd hole. Georgia College leads at 19-2. Columbus State is at 13-4. And then Flagler at 15-6. They're in a tie for a 3rd with Aiken. Young Harris just behind North Georgia. Oh, 2 count. Refuse has been very, very economical with his pitches today. Only 25 pitches, just 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, hasn't walked anybody. He is ahead of Tristan here, 0-2. Tristan out of Adairsville. And ball hit to 3rd. That is a bad place to hit it from what we have seen. Dalton Weeks with his 3rd put out of the day in just the 3rd inning. 1 quick out here in the bottom of the 3rd, and that will bring the 3rd baseman playing 3rd today, Brett Graycheck.
3rd baseman, number 2.
Brett's number's been on the rise,
Brett
285 hitter.
Graycheck.
No home runs and 20 RBIs. First pitch, a strike. And he is just out throwing strikes here today. Here it is, guys. And breaking ball inside. Good eye that time from Graycheck, just off the inside corner. Good plate discipline. Oh, it called it a strike. 0-2. And hard hit. Ball's going to find a hole between shortstop and third. So Young Harris with its second base runner of the afternoon. Graycheck reaches on a solid single, and we'll come back to the top of the order with Logan Worley.
Center fielder number 6, Logan Worley.
Worley flied out deep to right first time up. He has really brought the batting average up since the last time I did a game, hitting at 269. Graycheck the runner at first, 3 steals in 4 attempts for the Mountain Lions this year. Worley out of Griffin, Georgia. He's played multiple positions for Young Harris this year. First pitch, a strike. And ball got to go over the shortstop's head. Young Harris got some cooking here in the bottom of the third. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Coming into the heart of the order, Tyler Washington, the hitter.
Left fielder number 32, Tyler Washington.
Tyler, a strikeout victim in the first. So Young Harris with its first threat of the evening. Show and bunt, pulls it back off the plate. Graycheck the runner at second, Worley the runner at first. And they both got there via the single. A 1-0 pitch coming. And hits the ball. It's going to find the gap in right center. Going to roll to the fence. Graycheck's going to come around to score. Worley's going to come around to score. Washington stand-up double. Young Harris ties it up here in the bottom of the third with a 1-out double coming off the bat of Tyler Washington. Graycheck comes around to score. Worley comes around to score. We're knotted at 2, and we still got something cooking with a runner on second and 1 out. And Jackson Jones, who's been a good RBI man for us this year, at the plate. Jackson, solid single up the middle back in the first.
Designated hitter number 15, Jackson Jones.
Jackson, the DH, kind of the heart of an order. Jones with 33 RBIs, Guyona with 34, Corey Ewald with 35. They've been the big run producers for Young Harris in this first year of Coach Stephen Wagner. 2-2 now your score. Ball is low and outside. 2 solid singles and a very solid double by Washington that rolled to the fence. And Young Harris with a runner in scoring position with a run producer at the plate. Pitch catches corner, count is even at 1. Fastball from Refuse, who's been very economical with his pitches, been in control, getting ahead in the count, but he has been tagged here in the third as Young Harris gets a look at him for the second time. Young Harris in action tomorrow at 1 as this 3-game series continues. Fastball is outside and low. 2-1 to count. Guyona on deck. 2-1 coming to Moose. Looking to run her back at second. Shortstop sneaks in behind. We'll do the 2-1. Looking in now with the 2-1. And ball hit hard to center, but he's going to move over just a little bit. Washington's going to show tag, but he's going to stay. And 2 outs here now in the bottom of the third. We're tied at 2. 2 out and a runner on first. The runner is Tyler Washington. This will bring Rudy Guion to the plate.
First baseman number 16, Rudy Guion.
Rudy 0 for 1, strikeout victim back in the first. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Pacers. Young Harris 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors. And ball hit to right. Not quite deep enough, almost to the edge of the running track. Warning track in right field. Rudy going oppo, but didn't quite get enough of it on the first pitch. But Young Harris stringing 3 hits together back to back to back. Big hit being a double off the bat of Tyler Washington. We have played 3 here at Young Harris. Your score is USC Aiken 2, Young Harris 2. Pacers coming to the bat in the top of the 4th. Mountain Line Baseball on Ridgeline TV. Oh, 2-2 here as we go into the top of the 4th. Young Harris off the RBI double off the bat of Tyler Washington. Plating 2. We're tied at 2. Young Harris men and women in the Peach Belt Golf Tournament down in St. Augustine, Florida. At the current time, what we have is the men are in 3rd place. Young Harris is in 5th place. And solid single off the first pitch of the inning off the bat of Niall Goings. And quickly, USC Aiken has a runner on first. Young Harris men and women both getting 7-2 wins yesterday against Anderson on senior day. They've got Flagler coming up next, so a good win for them. Both teams nationally ranked. Young Harris women big winners in softball yesterday, 7-1 and 9-1 in the double dip here at home at E.D. Riversfield against UNC Pembroke. Young Harris women's lacrosse winners today, big winners over at Converse. And ball hit to the shortstop, and that's going to be a boot off the glove of Worley. Playing up the middle, shaded toward second base. Ball went to the 5-6 hole and able to get to it, but ball trickled off of his glove. And USC Aiken got something going here in the top of the 4th. E6 on that one as Durden reaches. And it is a hit, okay. And this will bring Brady O'Neill to the plate, the freshman.
Designated hitter number 41, Brady O'Neill.
Here we go, 4-1.
Durden, the DH, hadn't had many at bats this year. 31 at bats. He's showing bunt. And fouls it off. So 2-2 the score. Young Harris giving up a home run in the top of the first, scoring 2 in the bottom of the third. Needing a shutdown inning here in the fourth. Got runners on first and second. There is nobody out. Getting to the bottom of the order. Michael had some good luck with these guys going through it. Several strikeouts. 0-1 to count here. To O'Neal. Ball's hit to first, and it's going to work as good as a sacrifice. Guy on and makes the tag. But there are 2 runners in scoring position, and this will bring Philip Watcher, who singled, back in the second. Left-handed batter. Hit here would possibly mean 2.
Second baseman number 1, Philip Watcher.
Watcher now a .301 hitter, 4 home runs, 38 RBIs. Breaking ball. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess not. Watcher's pretty good strikeout candidate, 31 strikeouts in 142 at bats. 1-0 coming. Again, a breaking ball, left it up high. And Watcher head in the count, 2-0. Pitching him careful. The 8-9 hitters both struck out the first time around. Don't want to throw him anything fat. He's fed him 2 curveballs here, been off the plate. Comes fastball, blows the right by him on the inner half of the plate, and the count is even at 2-1. Michael been good and economical with his pitches today. Kept the pitch count pretty low, had a 21 pitch count in the first, and he's been really sharp since. Was sharp in the first, had 2 strikeouts, just, you know, give up a long ball. 5 hits for the Pacers, 4 for our Mountain Lions. 2-1 pitch coming. Breaking ball, and it is a beaut. Catches the corner, and we're even at 2. This would be a huge strikeout if Michael could get this one. Two coming. Breaking ball just outside, and the count is even at 3. Michael really wanted that one. You can tell by the body language. Takes a stroll around the mound, works, does a little landscape, tries to get himself comfortable. Michael's got no fear. Saw him several times this year get 3 ball counts, able to come back and get the K. Big one here. 3-2 coming. Shadow's really starting to cover the field now. Big lefty looking in. Big righty looking in, excuse me. Here comes the 3-2. Fastball, fouls it straight back. He's all going to walk out. He's going to talk. They're going to try to get it together here. We'll do the 3-2 again. 1 out. Runners on second and third. USC Aiken jumped out first in the first with a 2-run homer. Young Harris with a 2-run double from T-Dub, tied it up. Aiken looking to get some runs. Young Harris looking for a shutdown inning here in the top of the 4th. This is key. 3-2 coming. Breaking ball hits him. Came inside, Michael not giving in, but comes inside too far, hits him. Bases loaded, and this will bring the left fielder, Joey Smithers.
Left fielder number 9, Joey Smithers.
Big strikeout guy, 52 strikeouts on the season. 53 because Michael struck him. So Michael in a place in the order that he got strikeouts on the 8-9 hitter back in the 2nd inning. Be huge right here. Conference on the mound. Joey Smithers, 281 hitter, 4 home runs, 28 RBIs. And again, he is a strikeout candidate. 52 strikeouts coming in, 53. Breaking ball. Wow, okay. 1-0 pitch. Coming again, base curveball is hammered down the left field line, but it's foul. Definitely on top of that one, just a little bit out in front. Count is even at 1. Dangerous situation for Young Harris. Bases loaded. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the order. Smithers, a strikeout victim, back in the 2nd. Chandler Rogers on deck, ball way outside. And the count is 1-2. Excuse me, 2-1. Fastball blows it right by him. Good pop of the mitt. Count is even at 2. Two pitch coming. Breaking ball gets him on the outside corner, swinging. Michael, huge strikeout. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th, and this is going to go bring to the plate Chandler Rogers. Rogers, 246 hitter.
Shortstop number 2, Chandler Rogers.
Thought he was a strikeout victim in the first. He wasn't, but he is 0 for 1. So Michael with the bases loaded and the top of the order, which has been good for USC Aiken today, looming. Big, a lot of stressful pitches for Michael in this inning. Let's see if he can get the 9-hole hitter here and walk off the field with a shutdown inning here in the top of the 4th after his guys breaking ball outside. Bases juiced, 1-0 coming. Breaking ball is hammered, but it's going to stay in play. Tyler Washington got a beat on it. And Young Harris loads up the bases, but Michael Livingston keeps his cool and able to pitch his way out of it. No runs 3 left on base. We've played 3 1/2 here at Zell B. Miller Field on the campus of Young Harris College in the beautiful Brasstown Valley. Your score is USC Aiken 2, Young Harris 2. Mountain Line Baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
Now batting, catcher number 18, Corey Ewald.
Corey Ewald leading it off for Young Harris here in bottom of the 4th. Corey 0 for 1, coming in with a 305 batting average. And hits the ball hard right at the shortstop. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th.
Shortstop number 9, Corley Reynolds.
Corley Reynolds will now come to the plate. 0 for 1, 278 batter. First pitch of ball. Young Harris overall 21 18, 13 11 in the conference. We have lost our last 2, a conference game and then a midweeker against Southern Wesleyan. Ewald out of Colorado hits the ball to right field. Excuse me, Corley Reynolds. And Corley skies out.
Right fielder number 17.
And Young Harris 2 quick outs
Xavier
here.
Lushington.
In the 4th, this will bring Xavier Lushington to the plate. .44th pitch for Refuse. Couple of strikeouts, no walks. He's given up 4 hits, both runs earned. And outside of the 3rd inning, he's been sharp. Pitch a strike on the inside corner, I guess. And the count is even at 1. 2 quick outs for Young Harris. Ewald. And ball popped up on the right side, trying to get out of play. Just gets out of play. And Big Zabe down in the count 1 and 2. We'll have a chance to do it again. One, two coming to Xavier. And swing and strike, but he gets past the catcher. He gets a chance to turn the wheels on. Throws it away. Get back, Zabe. Boy, he made it close. Man, he made a turn. Second baseman doing a good job backing up. Xavier had to dive back in. It was bang, bang. He just barely got in. So Xavier reaches first base on the strikeout. And we got some speed now on the bases for Tristan Smith, who's an RBI producer. Big Zay 4 of 5 in the stolen base category. Tyler 0 for 1, pickoff play at first, very close. What was the final score? 0-1 pitch. Coming to Tristan. Tristan, we know about Tristan's power, especially in big situations. Again, pick-off play. They're thinking that Xavier getting a good lead. They were really paying close attention to him. And ball hammered to center field, but it's going to hang up there. Center fielder going to make the play. So Young Harris got a runner on first base off a strikeout, but we'll leave him stranded. We played 4 here at Zell B. Miller Field. The score 2-2. Mountain Lion Baseball, Mountain Lion Sports Network. Two-two your score as we go into the top of the field. Some good news coming from Montevallo. Young Harris winners today in men's lacrosse over Montevallo, their 11th win in a row. And with that win, they clinch at least a share of the Great Lakes Valley Conference Championship in men's lacrosse in its inaugural season. Win next week at University of Alabama Huntsville, and they will go into the tournament outright in at first place, regular season champions. That tournament's going to be played, I think, like on the 27th and 29th up in Indianapolis. So a good year for Coach McConnell and his guys. They have won 11 straight, including those 11 straight. They have wins over 2 nationally ranked teams. Top of the order, leading off here in the top of the 5th. This is Jose Bonilla. Bonilla 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Fouls that one off to the right side. Count is even at 1. This is the part of the order that did the damage in the first. Weeks and Pereira, and Weeks has been magical with his glove down at third base. Off speed pitch is outside. And the count is 2-1. Fastball.
Oh, my God.
Fouled off to the left side. Pretty good crowd on hand today. A lot of our regulars, i.e. softball ladies and women's lacrosse ladies, not here, as they're either on the road or coming back from being on the road, but still pretty good crowd. Nice pitch. Rings him up. Bonilla, strikeout victim again. It's Michael's 7th strikeout. And Bonilla has gone down twice. This will bring up Dalton Weeks, third baseman. 1 of 2 a day, good for 1 for 2 today. Good hitter, great defender. 12 home runs, 44 RBIs. Singled and scored off of the Pereira home run back in the first. Outside, first pitch. Michael getting ready to throw his 64th pitch. Pulls the string on that one a little bit, gets him swinging. Ball on the outside corner. He has really been good hitting the corners today. Count is even at 1. Fastball again, blows it by him, let her high, and Michael ahead in the count 1-2. One, 2 coming, waste that one on the outside. We're even at 2. Young Harris, 1 o'clock start tomorrow. Got bad weather coming in tomorrow evening, and Sunday looks like it's going to be a disaster. Fastball foul straight back, but then it's Sunday, and I think it's rained every Sunday since about October of 2013. 2-2 count. To the power hitting third baseman for the Pacers. Man, he has flashed the leather today. Fastball changed up just a little bit speed and gets him swinging. I mean, that was a weak whiff that time, and he strikes out. 8th strikeout for Michael. And this will bring Brian Pereira, who delivered with a 2-run homer back in first. Looking at the numbers on Pereira.
Brian Pereira.
Power hitter, 10 home runs, 40 RBIs, 560 slugging. Been to the plate 150 times coming in, has only struck out 19 times this year in 150 plus at bats. That is impressive. That's a ratio of about 1-9, and he hits a bullet. Lushton quickly going to get over to it to right field, so a hard hit ball, but man, a good time to get him is when there's nobody on with 2 outs. And this will bring the senior Niall Goins. Pereira not much of a threat to steal. He is 1 for 1. Goins a good RBI guy. He's got 18 RBIs on the season and 144 at bats. He also has singled. He is also has been a strikeout victim. 1 of 9 for Michael. Double digits in strikeout, nothing unusual for Michael Livingston. First pitch ball. Dylan Jabot will get the start tomorrow in game 2. Don't think we're going to see Matt Szabo in this series. Matt Szabo in this series. One coming, runner going, throw down, and he is dead in his tracks. Nowhere close. Corey Ewald doing what he does so well, throwing out base runners. So Pereira gets caught out, caught stealing, and Young Harris good in and And we have played 4.5. We are halfway home. 2-2 your score. Mountain Line Baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
Just a reminder that tomorrow.
Plants throws it away. Good job backing up by the catcher, so he's not going to be able to advance. So we got a base runner. Again, it was Graycheck who started it back in the third. This will bring Logan Worley to the plate. Coach Wagner going to confer.
Center
I think he
fielder
thought there
number
might have been some
6,
interference that should have allowed
Logan
runner to
Worley.
advance to second, but Graycheck's going to stay at first. We're at 3 steals on the season. Worley, who singled back in that third and scored the game's second run on that big two-run double by Tyler Washington. Pick-off play at first. Graycheck back in. Fastball fouled off. Count is 0-1. Coming. Graycheck gets his lead at first. Refuge still on the mound. And high chopper to the shortstop. Going to try to make a play at second. Throws the ball away. Graycheck going to be able to get around to third. So Young Harris got him on the corners here with nobody out in the bottom of the fifth. Tyler Washington, T-Dub delivered on the 2-run double back in the third. He's got a double and a couple of ribbies today, and he's got a chance to do more damage here in the bottom of the fifth. He's 6 on the throw in there. Fielder's choice, and an E6 on that one.
Left fielder number 32, Tyler Washington.
So T-Dub coming to the plate. Whirly, big lead. Leans back in. 3 steals on the season. Remember T-Dub, they're playing him straight away. Slightly shaded left. He has got good oppo power. Shows bunt. Pitches a ball. And here's got him thinking shortstop and second at normal depth, but third baseman has crept up even with the bag. First baseman holding the runner, who is Worley at first, got there on a fielder's choice. Great check single, got around to third on the throwing error. And the Pacers have thrown the ball around the field here in the last couple of innings. (1-0). Worley is really in the pitcher's head. He's getting a good jump over there. Let's see what young Harris might put on. T-Dub showed bunt the last time. Third baseman creeping in. He's going to swing a ray, going to hit the ball deep to third. He can't make the play, tries. And great play by the shortstop. Gets the put out at second. But run comes. Graycheck scores. T-Dub down at first, and Young Harris is taking its first lead of the game. 3-2, so Tyler Washington has been able to produce runs here. And the Mountain Lions lead 3-2.
Designated hitter number 15, Jackson Jones.
This will bring Jackson Jones to the plate. Jackson 1-2, solid single up the middle, back in the first inning. And again, this is part of the order we got to run producers. Jones, Guyona, and Ewald coming to bat here in the bottom of the fifth, already leading by 1. It's just outside. Washington, the runner at first. He's got 4 steals on the season. Pitch again outside. Two-0 count. Pick off play at first. Washington back in easily. And ball hits solid to right field. Right fielder comes in, makes a good play, hit the ball hard.
Good catch, good catch.
Nice play in right field. He was froze. It was a frozen rope hit at him, and a little bit slow getting a jump on him. Ball really had some top spin on him, but
Rudy
leaned in and made it. So Rudy Guyona got a chance to do some 2-out magic here. 3-2, Young Harris leads. Jones hit the ball hard. So Guyona. Ball down in the dirt. Catcher does a good job keeping it in front of him. Tyler will stay put at first. Pitch was low, obviously, in the ball. 1-0 pitch. And frozen rope up the middle. Solid single for Guyona. Tyler down to second, and this will bring Corey Ewald to the plate. Corey 0 for 2 today, which makes him double dangerous.
Catcher number 18, Corey Ewald.
Our RBI opportunity for the Young Harris catcher here in the bottom of the fifth. Young Harris has done plated one, as Brett Graycheck has scored his second run of the day. 2 hits for Brett. He's had a big day for the Mountain Lions. Off-speed pitch is in the dirt. First pitch of ball. One 0 count. 2 outs though. Guy under the runner at first. Tyler Washington, who had the big 2-run RBI double back in the third and was able to get the third run across. He has figured in all 3 of Young Harris's run. Oh, nice looking pitch. USC Aiken faithful, and they got a lot of people. They travel well. They got a lot of folks here today. They're not happy with that one. 2-0 is the count. On deck hitter is Xavier Lushington. Two-0 coming. And ball hit high, way, way high. Second ball, it's on the just the edge of the outfield grass. Ewald pops up. But Young Harris able to get a run across. 1 run on 2 hits.
1 run on 2 hits with 1 error.
1 error,
2
left on base. We played 5 here at Zell B. Miller Field. Peach Belt baseball on the Mountain Lion Sports Network. Three-two, Young Harris leads as we head into the top of the 6th. Michael got a run now to play with, looking for a shutdown inning. Niles Goins will be leading off for USC Aiken. Young Harris, big 3-game series with USC Aiken today and definitely tomorrow at 1, and we'll see what happens beyond that with the weather coming. Nice pitch, breaking ball in for a strike. Young Harris will travel this week, midweek, or actually we will be at home Tuesday as Southern Wesleyan comes to call, 5 p.m. start, and then we'll be at Anderson on the 18th, 6 p.m. start, home series next weekend against Columbus State, and then we'll do a double dip up in Tuscaloosa, Greenville, Tennessee, and then it's going to be tournament time. So it's winding down for Young Harris. It's been a good year. Picked to finish last in the Peach Belt. We're already assured of a place. We set in 6th right now, but logic is that we could rise as high as 3rd in this thing.
All right, we're even.
Base hit, and that's going to get down to 2 for Goins. So Michael looking for that shutdown inning. He's going to have to do it under some duress. Lead off runner with good speed on at second.
Number 30, Connor Durden.
Durden comes to the plate. Durden 1 of 2 today. He has been a strikeout victim. First pitch fastball on the inside corner gets him swinging. That was Michael's 78th pitch. He has 9 strikeouts. He's yet to walk anybody. Oh, 1 coming. Breaking ball just inside. Count is even at 1. Michael routinely goes over 100. We in the 6th inning here. He's had some innings with a lot of pitchers under duress, but he's a battler. He's gets in jams and able to use the strikeout pitch to get out of it. Young Harris leads 3-2, 2-7-1 for the Pacers, 3-6-0 for the Mountain Lions. Michael in the pitch, in the head in the count, 1-2. One-two coming from Michael. Good fastball. Foul straight back. Again, the 1-2 coming. Off-speed pitch, fouled off to the right side. Michael doing a good job. He's working both corners. To Durden. Brady O'Neill, the DH, is on deck. 1-2 coming, breaking ball leaves it high and outside. Count is even at 2. Michael wants a new ball. Young Harris leads 3-2. Bottom of the 6th, game 1 of a big 3-game Peach Belt series for the Mountain Lions. Currently sitting in 6th place. Looking to rise up. North Georgia just ahead of Young Harris in 5th. Nighthawks took 2 out of 3 from Young Harris last week over at their place. Fastball fouled off. Durden is battling. Michael not been able to get the fastball by him. Let's see if he'll come with something. Off speed, maybe looking to the inside corner with something off speed. He's been good with the breaking ball to that side of the plate today. Fastball gets him. First base not occupied, so Ewald got to make the throw down, but a big strikeout for Michael, his 10th in double digits again. And this is going to bring Brady O'Neill, the DH, to the plate.
Designated hitter number 41, Brady O'Neill.
O'Neill 0 for 1. He has struck out today. Also got a sacrifice down. Runner at second is Niall Goings, who led off with an RBI double. checked his swing. I guess it wasn't a strike. Looked like a pretty good pitch on the corner. Again, getting that part of the order where he has really registered some K today, but the batter on deck, Watcher, going to really have to watch him. He's got a solid single earlier, but this is the batter in front of us. This guy hadn't been to the plate very much. Michael used his experience and cunning here. Breaking ball is a beaut. Gets that outside corner. Count is even at 1. One coming, time called by the batter. He'll step out. Michael will dig in again. And fastball on the outside corner, had good movement, blows it by him. Michael now with 85 pitches. He's got 10 strikeouts, no walks, 102 strikeouts on the season. He has been good. Strikeout to walk ratio off the charts. Only 11 walks this year, over 100 strikeouts, 10-to-1 ratio. Heading the count now. Count is even at 2. Leadoff double. Love to leave him stranded there and get that shutdown inning. Try to get some add-on runs in the 6th. 2-2 coming, just foul. Just able to get the head of the bat on it and fouled it off to the right side, man, just about a foot. Just past the infield dirt, fouled off. That would have scored one easily. 2-2 pitch. So he was able to get the head of the bat on that outside pitch. Michael really been good on the outside corner, but he's been good on the other corner of the plate as well. Let's see if he comes inside with the fastball here. 2-2 coming, that's where he came. And a foul ball after a little discussion. But that's what he did, working both sides of the plate, came in and jammed him with the 2-2 fastball. So he's been able to get a piece on both sides of the plate. Let's see now, he's setting him up with the fastball. Let's see if he comes with the breaking ball here. Yep, going to come with the breaking ball, but it's off the plate, and the count is full at 3-2. Dangerous hitter in Philip Watcher up next. He has had a solid single earlier in the game. Get past him, you got some guys that he has really owned today. I don't think he wants to get that far. He'd like to sneak one by this guy. 3-2 coming. Fastball blows it right by him. So he gets his 11th strikeout. We've got 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And this will bring Watcher to the plate.
Second baseman number 1, Philip Watcher.
Watcher, he is 1 of 1. He has also been hit by a pitch today. Michael pitch count getting up close to 100, which he's gone over 100 every time I've seen him this year. Changed speeds on that one, didn't get it across. Inside and in the dirt. Not sure. Sure they would love to get. Sure we'd love to get 8 out of Michael. Just don't know if that's doable. Lights are on. I don't know what happened. Michael's kind of looking straight up, not sure. Umpire, you had him looking up too. 1-0 count, 2 outs, runner on second. Goins lead off double. Michael's got a couple of Ks. And beautiful, beautiful breaking ball on the outside corner. And the count is even at 1. One coming again, breaking ball just off the plate. 2-1 to count. Watcher the batter. He has a hit. He's been hit by a pitch. Second baseman for the Pacers. They've had a good year. Tied for third place with Flagler. 2-1 coming, 2 outs, runner on second. Fastball blows it right by him. Two coming. Love to see him get it right here. Don't need any more pitches. Not in this inning. Two pitch coming. Off speed. Oh, wow. Oh, me. Wow. If that was off the corner, it couldn't have been no more off the corner than the thickness of a slice of bologna. I guarantee you that. 3-2 pitch coming. Breaking ball, and it's skied down the third base line, and it's going to get out of play, foul. And the 3-2, we will do it again. Pitch count continues to rise. And hits it hard. Changed speeds on that one. He jerked it out in front, got him out in front on that one. Full count coming again. See if he tries to come. Fastball, he just got a piece. I mean, just got a piece of that one. Really thought Michael had struck him out 3 pitches ago on the 2-2, but called it a ball, and he has jerked a changeup foul and then just got a piece of that fastball. And the count is full. Again, we'll do the 3-2. Pitch count getting way up there. And hit back up the middle. Michael knocks it down, makes the play in the dirt. Rudy picks it up. And Michael, a lot of duress in that inning, lead-off double, but he was able to get a strikeout and a couple strikeouts and a comebacker. We have played 5.5 here at Zell B. Miller Field. Your score is Young Harris 3, USC Aiken 2. Peach Belt Baseball on Ridgeline TV. Corley Reynolds will lead it off for Young Harris. Corley hitless in 2 plate appearances today. Fastball is outside. Very low pitch count for Refuse. 3 strikeouts. He hadn't walked anybody. And he's in a place he looks like he can go the distance. And going to hit Reynolds. Gets him in the back, so Young Harris got a leadoff batter on the hard way. Corley 2 steals on the season. This will bring Xavier Lushington to the place. And Young Harris in a place to tell you with Michael with his pitch count getting elevated. There's nobody in the bullpen, which I hadn't looked at to see if there had been, but feel like he's probably going to go one more. Harris be great, some add-on runs here in the 6th. Xavier Lushington, he's got some pop. He is also a big strikeout candidate, but he's got pop, he's got speed. Reynolds, smart base runner. Gets his lead at first. Dave showing bunch, going to get away, and so we get a runner down to second. So now runner in scoring position for Zave. Steps off, makes the runner go back to second. Had the bunt on, but I'm sure the bunt will be off in this one. Off-speed pitch, high chopper, going to get over the head, and that's going to bring a run around. Reynolds, they're going to make a play at the plate. It's going to get cut off, and they're going to make a throw back at first. It's very, very close. Zave got a little bit deep, but Zave, big Zave comes in with an RBI single. High chopper got off over third baseman's head. Zave's got his 11th RBI of the year. And Young Harris with that add-on run that we needed here in the 6th. Young Harris leads 4-2, 2-7-1 for USC Aiken, 4-7-0 for the Mountain Lions. This will bring Tristan Smith to the plate. Tristan 0 for 2 today. Fastball high. Xavier 4 out of 5 in stolen base opportunities this year for the Mountain Lions in his first season here in the Brasstown Valley. Pick up play at first, going to throw it away. Xavier going to get down to second, and again, we have got a runner in scoring position, and there is nobody out here in the 6th inning. So Aiken been throwing the ball around here in the last couple of innings, and Young Harris has been able to capitalize on it. So now Smith got a runner in scoring position. Nobody out. He's ahead in the count 1-0. Catcher and pitcher confer. 1-0, and Refuse really laboring out there right now for, even though the pitch count's low, he's had some stress on him the last few innings. Fastball is in the dirt, and Zabe gonna go into third, standing. So now run number 5 for Young Harris is but 90 feet away. Looks like maybe some stirring around down in the bullpen. And we're going to have a break. We're going to have a little conference caucus on the mound. So me and John C. and Phillip, we're going to take a break too. Young Harris baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network. So Tristan Smith now got a 2-0 count on him, and a very fast runner at third. Wouldn't take a very deep fly ball, I don't think, to get Xavier Lushington in. And a pitch again in the dirt, and then Refuse just all over the place all of a sudden. .3-0, one more, and Young Harris going to have him on the corners. See if he cuts him loose. They're going to be taking all the way on this one. And he's taking his fastball on the outside corner, 3-1. That's full on Tristan. Hey. On deck, Young Harris leads 4-2, and he's going to strike Smith out. That's a big, 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 big strikeout for Refuse.
Third baseman number 2, Brett Graycheck.
What's his pitch count now? What do you say? Right here, just fly ball, man. Come on, baby, you got it.
Still good pitch count for Refuse. He's got 72 pitches, and he's thrown strikes today. Hadn't walked anybody. Graycheck, who's been outstanding for Young Harris today. Graycheck 2 for 2. He has scored 2 runs, and he has been the igniter, the catalyst in the Young Harris rallies today. Pitch hits him, and we got him on the corners now with 1 out. And another meeting on the mound. We'll keep it right here, tell you some things that's going on. Young Harris golf, men's and women, in the Peach Belt tournament down in St. Augustine. Men set in 3rd place, women set in 5th place. Young Harris women's and men's tennis both 7-2 winners on senior day yesterday against Anderson. They've got Flagler coming up, and then it's going to be tournament time. Young Harris women in softball. Big win, 7-1, 9-1 over UNC Pembroke yesterday. We're on the road tomorrow at Columbus State, Sunday at Georgia Southwestern. Young Harris women, big winners, 18-7, I believe, over Converse today. They have got Montevallo and University of Alabama Huntsville coming up. 2 big Gulf South games, as we've got a pitching change. We'll let you know more about that as we go. And Young Harris men's lacrosse won their 11th in a row today over Montevallo, 11-7, I believe the score is. And that is a Great Lakes Valley Conference. That gives Young Harris a clinch for a tie the regular season. if they can knock off UAH over at their place next Saturday, the 21st, they will win the regular season tournament, inaugural season in the Great Lakes Valley Conference. And the tournament, I believe, begins on the 27th up in Indianapolis. Young Harris competitive cheerleading down at Daytona Beach last week, finished 3rd in the nation. Congratulations to Coach Jason and his kids on that. Young Harris will be in action tomorrow, 1 o'clock start against USC Aiken. Dylan Jabot, I believe, will be on the mound for Young Harris. Not sure, but that's what I believe, and that's just me. Young Harris leads in this one 4-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for USC Aiken. Young Harris with 4 runs and 7 hits. Young Harris, Brett Graycheck, big day. He has 2 hits, has scored 2 runs. Tyler Washington has 3 RBIs today. Big RBI single and add-on run for Xavier Lushnan. Right now he is at 3rd base with 1 out here. And the pitcher for USC Aiken, Daniel Wiggins. Big, tall left-hander. See if we can find some numbers on him. So 4-2 and got a chance for more. Lefty-righty matchup here. And the ball's going to get down 3rd baseline, going to get down in the corner. Lushington scores. Great check. He will come around to 3rd. And an RBI double for Logan Worley. And Young Harris now leads 5-2 and got runners on 2nd and 3rd with just 1 out. And we got to pile on some more runs. Got Tyler Washington to plate, who's already got 3 ribbies on the day. And there is just 1 out. Great check, the runner at 3rd. He has scored twice today. And Logan Worley will be the runner at 2nd. We know in this park that anything can happen, so no shortage of add-on runs.
Left fielder number 32, here. Tyler Washington.
Tyler Washington, good day for T-Dub. RBI double and 3 RBIs. Pitch, they're going to look for a peel. He did check his swing. It wasn't close. Pitch was low and just off the plate. 1-0 for T-Dub. One-0 coming to the lefty. He'll foul that one back. Count is even at 1. Great check at 3rd, Worley at 2nd. Great job of pitching by Michael Livingston. Gave up a 2-run homer in the 1st. He's been outstanding since, but the pitch count is high. And ball hit to left. Let's see if we're going to send him. Here it comes. Going to be a play at the plate. He's going to be dead. Great play, so they get a double play. Young Harris, though, being aggressive, man, to do it with a 3-run lead. Not quite deep enough, so a fly out, throw him out, play at the plate, bang, bang. But Young Harris able to score 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Mountain Lions lead 5-2. We've played 6. USC Aiken coming to the bat in the top of the 7th. Young Harris baseball on Ridgeline TV.
Now batting left fielder number 9, Joey Smithers.
Michael Livingston with 102 pitches, but he has been sharp. He's had some runners on, but he has yet to walk anybody. 11 strikeouts on the day, 103 on the year. And he will start off with the bottom of the order here. Joey Smithers, ball hit to third base. And a little grounder that Young Harris don't make a play on. Probably really nothing could do with that one. So a little swinging bunt. Young and USC Aiken doing what they've done frequently, threatening early. And Michael been able to pitch through it, but that's been a lot of duress. This is key batter right here because we got the top of the order and they've been good coming up. Still no action in the Young Harris bullpen. Smithers gets his lead at first, and they're going to get a play at second. They get the lead runner. Good job by Michael Livingston, laid the bunt down. Michael pounced on that one, threw a strike to second. That's what he does, throws strikes, and he gets the lead runner, but we're coming around to the top of the order. Young Harris leading by 3, runner on first is Chandler Rogers. He got some speed, 6 steals on the season.
Center fielder number 4, Jose Bonilla.
And this is going to bring Bonilla to the plate. Young Harris has done a good job keeping Bonilla in check today. He is 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts, but he's going to get a hit, and runner's going to get around to third. So Young Harris facing another threat, and again the pitch count is high and climbing.
Third baseman number 44, Dalton Weeks.
Still no action in the Young Harris bullpen. And this is a place where they've done some damage to us. Dalton Weeks, the batter. Weeks is 1 of 3. He scored a run. He has also struck out twice. Bonilla, 10 steals. They've got good speed out there. And swing and strike. Still got some zip on the fastball. Blows it right past him. Weeks struck out a lot. He struck out 44 times on the year. Pitch way outside. With the pitch count, I'm sure what we would have all hoped for would have been a quick inning, but that's probably not going to happen unless we could turn one here. Infielders obviously at double play depth, but there is good speed on the base paths. Breaking ball is a beauty, gets him swinging. Michael in the driver's seat at 1 and 2. Be glad to be great if we could finish him right here. We got Perea, who has homered today way back in the first inning. One, two coming. Let's see what they dial up here. Fastball just got a piece of it, just off the end of the bat. Fouls it off. 1-2 runner going. And we're going to make a throw, and we're going to get him. Wow, big throw. Corey Ewald, he's pumped up, pumps the fist, so Young Harris throws out a very fast runner. Corey Ewald just hard to steal on. I know at one time he had thrown out 10 of 12, which that's been a while back, but he's got 2 tonight, and that was a strike, so 2-2. If Mikey could find a strikeout in him here, be huge for Young Harris, and might see him again in the 8th. 5-2, just one runner on now, but remember, on deck hitter has already gone yard once today. Two coming. That's Michael wanted that. When you tell by the body language, you got to shake it off. Count is full, and again, you got a dangerous hitter on deck. 3-2 coming, strikes him out, blew him with the fastball, gets him swinging. Huge inning for Michael. Big job, good job by Corey Ewald with the throw down at second. We played 6.5 here. Young Harris leads 5-2. Mountain Line Baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network.
Now batting designated hitter number 15, Jackson Jones.
Jackson Jones, our DH, leading off. Jackson is 1 of 3 today. Jackson will work against the lefty, Daniel Wiggins, in his second inning of work. Wiggins 3.06 ERA coming in. Good strikeout ratio. 36 strikeouts in 32 innings. A little better than 1 per inning. Pitch just off the corner. Jones able to lay off it. Got a lefty-lefty matchup here to lead off the 7th. Again, looking for add-on runs. And I see nobody in the bullpen. Evidently, Young Harris going to stay with their course, and froze him with that one. So quickly, 1 out as Wiggins gets out Jones. And this will bring Rudy Guyona to the plate.
First baseman number 16, Rudy Guyona.
Rudy 1 of 3. He has been a strikeout victim today. Corey Ewald on deck. Young Harris in the heart of the order. First pitch must have been just a little bit high. So guy on a first pitch of ball. First baseman out of Laredo, Texas. And gets him swinging. Change speeds on that one. And the count is even at 1. Michael, big strikeout, and then cannot say enough about Corey Ewald throwing a very fast runner. And breaking ball on the outside corner. Rudy behind in the count 1-2. Corey's thrown out 2 today for the Mountain Lions. 2 of 2 in caught stealing opportunities. And gets him great movement on that fastball. Rudy strikes out. That's his second K today. And there's quickly 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. This will bring Corey Ewald to the plate.
Catcher number 18, Corey Ewald.
Corey 0 for 3. Ball hit deep to right, just not quite quick enough. 3 outs here.
In the inning, 4 young
In the
Harris.
7th, we played 7, 5-2.
No errors.
And when we come
No
back out of the
on
break,
base.
got some Peach Belt scores for you, and we'll kind of shake out how they deal with Young Harris in the standings. Right now, though, we played 7. Young Harris leads 5-2. Peach Belt baseball, Ridgeline TV. Top of the 8th.
Now batting catcher number 32, Brian Pereira.
Michael Livingston, 112 pitches. But there is no action. The only action I see in the Young Harris bullpen looks like one of Coach Wagner's children. That's the only action I see down there, so they're going to stay with him through the 8th anyway. Good time to see Brian Pereira with nobody on base. And Michael just off the corner with that one. Michael, 12 strikeouts. He has not walked anybody. A lot of 3-ball counts, but that's nothing unusual. Breaking ball is skied. It's going to stay on the grass. Whoa, Michael falling backwards, makes a catch, but a good quick out here in the first. Hey, we got some scores and some interesting scores. Francis Marion beats Columbus State 8-7. And that was at Columbus State, so that shakes up things a little bit. Georgia Southwestern beats Lander at Lander 7-6. That kind of solidifies Young Harris's hold on where they're at. And then Flagler is leading Georgia College 7-5 in the top of the 7th. And check this out, in the top of the 9th, UNC Pembroke leading North Georgia 1-0. That could be huge. Those could be some huge thing for Young Harris in an effort to kind of move up the ladder if some of these scores hold. Right here, Michael Livingston seems to be finding some good wind here. Second wind, 5-2, got a quick out. 5-2 with one out here in the 8th. And this is Goins' leadoff double a couple of frames ago, and we left him stranded. We've left a lot of they've left a lot of runners stranded since that 2-run homer in the first inning. Breaking ball is hammered and makes a play. Logan Worley, wow. Up against the fence. Michael's defense, hats off to them. Crashes the wall, makes the play. Michael, right now, the way this standing, going to be his lowest pitch count of the game, and that would be huge for him. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 8th.
First baseman
Mountain Lions lead 5-2. And this will bring Connor Durden to the plate. Durden, 1 of 3. He struck out twice. First pitch a strike. Trying to get my wife down here with this guy with the radar gun to kind of see what his velocity is, but man, it don't seem like he's lost nothing. 0-1, 1, 2, 3 inning with 6, 7, 8 pitches would be huge. That one a little bit low, maybe got it a little too far in. Count is even at 1. Getting to a good place in the order too. He's getting through the heart of the order. Got the bottom coming up if he can get through this 8th frame. Leading 5-2. And the ball hammered. Washington got a weak bleed on it. Can't make the catch. Overran it, looks like. Hard to see left field from here. It's going to be a double. Wind has pretty much laid down. Kind of looking, couldn't really tell from my vantage point because left field is hard for us to see, but looks like Tyler might have just overran the ball a little bit. Didn't have a good beat on it.
Brady O'Neill.
So this will bring O'Neill to the plate. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. And O'Neill, only 31 at bats coming into this game. Fastball off the plate. 1-0, and there is action in the Young Harris bullpen. Young Harris has McLean Harris up and throwing. And again, that one off the plate. 2 outs here, runner on second. Michael yet to walk a batter. And gets that one across for a strike. Needed that one for sure. 12 strikeouts, no walks. Got a 2-1 count here. Off-speed pitch gets away. Looked like might have got crossed up on that one. They're going to talk about it. No, yep, they are going to. Not sure. He threw a breaking ball. Not sure if Corey was looking for a fastball or not, but it seemed like he got crossed up on that one. Runner is on third, and we got a 3-1 count. 3-1, we haven't walked anybody. And we have now, and he wasn't close on that one. Michael, you know he's getting tired. Pitch count getting up around 120. McLean Harris throwing in the bullpen. And tying runner is at the plate in the person of Philip Watcher. He's got 4 home runs on the year, so he has got some pop. Runners are on the corners. They hadn't scored since that home run way back in the first inning. Young Harris scored 2 in the third, 1 in the fifth, 2 more in the 7th. Meeting on the mound. Have another one up, but it's just McLean Harris.
Second baseman number 1, Philip Watcher.
Philip Watcher on the coming to the plate now, and he does have a hit today. 1 of 2, he has been hit by a pitch. First walk of the day for Michael. Breaking ball of beauty, got it across the plate for a strike, so he gets ahead in the count. Coming. Fastball is going to get out of play on the left side. So Michael on the ahead in the count 0-2. He's got runners on the corners. And let's see what he and Corey Ewald dial up here with the 0-2 count. Let's see maybe if he might want to try to come inside with that breaking ball that's been really sharp on that corner that would be the inside corner on the lefty. He's going to come fastball, going to leave it high. Maybe trying to get him chase the high fastball. Watcher doesn't offer, and the count is 1-2. 2 outs, runners at the corner. Young Harris leading 5-2. Be big for Young Harris if we could get game 1 of this one today. 1-2 coming. Off speed, he struck him out. Gutty, gritty performance by the senior right-hander for Young Harris. Pitch count up around 120. He gets a strikeout, his 13th of the day, and Young Harris leaves 2 stranded in the 8th. We have played 7.5. Young Harris leads 5-2. Mountain Line Baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
Now batting shortstop number 9, Corley Reynolds.
Bottom of the 8th. Corley Reynolds leading off for Young Harris. 0 for 2. He has been hit by a pitch, scored a run. First pitch, a strike. And hits that ball hard center field, but it's going to be just right at the center fielder, who had him shaded that way, had him played to right field. Couple of steps over and a quick first out. And this is still Daniel Wiggins as he is in his 3rd inning of work. 13 strikeouts from Michael. Only one walk. McLean Harris has finished his throwing in the bullpen. Won't be surprised if he's not the pitcher in the ninth. And here's leading 5-2. Blows a 0-1 pitch by him quickly. Xavier down in the count 0-2. Coming. And gets him on 3 pitches. Gets him down swinging. Young Harris, 2 quick outs here in the 8th. This will bring Tristan Smith to the plate.
Second baseman number 28, Tristan Smith.
Tristan 0 of 3. He has struck out tonight. He does have pop. Breaking ball way outside. Tristan able to lay off of that one. He gets ahead in the count 1-0. And good job changing speeds. Gets that one across the plate for a strike. Count is even at 1. 8 and 9 hitters, and then around to the top of the order for USC Aiken in the ninth. Ball is hit, back, off the wall. And Smith into second with a stand-up double. And Young Harris got a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the 8th. Got Brett Graycheck coming to the plate, and he has been good all day. 2 for 2.
Third baseman number 2
has scored
Brett
2 runs, and he's been a
Graycheck.
catalyst in those first 2 rallies we had in the 3rd and in the 5th. Base hit here would give us another add-on run, and that would be huge going into the 9th inning. And fouls it off to the right side. Smith thought that one was going to go. Wind is pretty well laid down, a little bit of breeze, but it's not what it was when we started. We started the game out, we was at 75 degrees. Wind was out of the south at 11 miles per hour. I'm sure it's much cooler, and the wind has laid down somewhat. 0-1. Brett looking to take a shot at right. They've got him shaded to right. Got him shaded way to right. Smith gets his lead at second. And just missed on the inside corner. Count is even at 1. 2 outs, 2 quick ones, and then Smith hit one off the wall to left center. Caught it in its wheelhouse and drilled it. And we got a balk. We got a balk, and that's going to get Smith over to third. So Smith, 90 feet away. South Carolina Aiken going to argue it here, but it's going to be to no avail. He's telling him I ain't going to hear it. So 90 feet away, and there's been some cross-ups. There's been some pass balls. There's been some balls get in the dirt and get past the catcher. So a lot of things happen. You can do more things from the third than you can from second. So big run out there, potential run out on the base pass for Young Harris. Tristan Smith, the runner. Now they're sending him back, and Coach Wagner's going to get his piece. So, very strange thing. But nonetheless, Smith is going to be at second base. And now we're 120, we're 180 feet away. But Graycheck's been good today. Smith with 2 outs, he'll be running on contact. Brett can deliver. Took a shot at right with the first pitch. And nice breaking ball, catches the inside corner. Brett down in the count, 1-2. We're in the 8th, bottom of it. Young Harris leading 5-2. 2-10-2 for USC Aiken. Young Harris 5-9-0. Michael Livingston was Michael Livingston. He was masterful. 13 strikeouts, just 1 walk. Pitch count is high. And ball inside. And they've got Smith hung up in no man's land. And Smith going to be thrown out. Caught him leaning, got too far off. So, we played 8. Here it comes. Top of the 9th, Young Harris leads 5-2. Mountain Line Baseball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV. New pitcher for Young Harris, righty McLean Harris, 5.26 ERA, 2-3 1-loss record. Been in 14 games, 3 as a starter. Had 3 staves, 39 inning pitch, 45 hits, 25 runs, 23rd of those run. Earned 11 walks and 48 strikeouts. Good strikeout pitcher. I think no surprise that this was the guy that Coach Wagner would be going to if he had to go somebody. So it's going to be McLean Harris.
9, Joey Smithers.
Joey Smithers coming to the plate. McLean is a 6-foot sophomore out of Griffin, Georgia. Played at Spalding County High School. First pitch a strike, so he gets ahead. Joey Smithers, the batter. Smithers, 1 of 3. He has struck out twice. McLean's a strikeout pitcher. Fastball blows it right by him. And quickly McLean gets ahead in the count. 0-2. Nobody else in the bullpen. It's going to be McLean's to save or lose. Breaking ball freezes him. Caught him looking quickly. 1 out here in the 9th for McLean Harris. Man, that was huge. Chandler Rogers come to the plate. Rogers 0 for 3. As it struck out, that's the 3rd time that Smithers has struck out. We've handled him well. First pitch of ball. McLean look in now. Outfield shaded slightly to left. Breaking ball hits him on the head. And we're coming around to a very dangerous part of the order. Jose Bonilla coming up next. He's 1 of 4. Michael struck him out a couple of times. He got a base hit in one of the really big plays in this game with a big threat going. Corey Ewald nailed him with a throw down to second base, and this is a guy that has stole 10 bases. So we got some pop in the top of the lineup. This top of the lineup, these first 4 guys coming up have 4, 12, 10, 6, and 7 home runs. Do have 1 out here in the 9th. Left-hander digs in. Beauty. Change speeds nicely, caught the outside corner. Ahead in the count, 0-1. Rogers, the runner at first. 6 steals. Don't think he's going to be going anywhere. Laces one down the right field line. Quickly, Young Harris will get to it, but runners on first and third, and the tying run is now at the plate in the person of Dalton Weeks, who has 12 home runs on the year. He is a strikeout candidate, has struck out 42 times coming into this one. He struck out 3 times today. Young Harris has had his number, but he does have pop.
44, Dalton Weeks.
The wind completely laid down. Nothing, not going to get no help from the wind either way. Not blowing out, not blowing in. It is just barely moving the flag. Dangerous part of the order. Nobody in the bullpen. Ewald giving signs to his defensive alignment. Rogers, the runner at third. Bonilla, the runner at first. Weeks steps out. Outfield slightly shaded to left. Big gap in right center. Breaking ball is a beaut. Gets that first pitch across the plate for a strike. Game now about 2 hours and getting close to 2 hours and 45 minutes old. 0-1 coming. McLean digs in. Fastball blows it by him. 0-2. McLean in the driver's seat. Nothing fat here. Let's see what he might come with on the 0-2. He's going to waste something, but waste it close. See if we can get him to chase here. Oh-2 coming, fastball. Trying to get him to chase the high one. Weeks doesn't offer, and it's a 1-2 count. Set him up with the high fastball. Let's see if he comes something with something off speed or the breaking ball here. Runners are on the corner. Tying run is at the plate. A guy that's already hit 1 home run today in the on-deck circle. Breaking ball, blows it by him, gets him swinging. 2 outs here in the 9th. McLean gets the K, and this will bring the matchup. Brian Perea, 1 home run already today. Now, one thing about this guy, he has been to bat this year about 154 times. He has only struck out 19 times. This guy just doesn't strike out much. Try to get him to put the ball in play. Trust the defense. McLean's been good. Be his 4th save if he able to hold on here. Breaking ball, paints corner, and again McLean coming out and doing what you want him to do, getting ahead in the count. 0-1, McLean already 3 saves on the season. Number 4 would be huge for Young Harris if we could get game 1 of this big series for Young Harris. Trying to climb, we're in the 6th hole right now, but 3rd is a possibility because we got teams ahead of us that we're going to be playing over this weekend and next weekend, with Columbus coming in next week. Columbus, by the way, lost on their home field to Francis Marion 8-7. And there's some funny scores going on in the Peach Belt. Flagler was leading Georgia College 7-5 in the 7th, top of the 9th, Pembroke. Okay, Georgia College has gone up on Flagler 8-7. Pembroke beat North Georgia. Wow. And that's the team, North Georgia, that Young Harris is closest to overtaking. I think we're maybe 2 games back of them. So this would be a huge one for Young Harris. 0-1 count, 2 outs, runners on the corners. Young Harris up 5-2. McLean Harrison in relief of Michael Livingston. Fastball just off the corner. One. Connor Durden, Niles Goins on deck. He's got pop too. They've got pop pretty much very top heavy with some power in the top 5-6 in their lineup. Breaking ball right up the middle, makes a play. Great job, Young Harris done this. Corey Reynolds make the play. Man took a bullet, about took McLean's head off, but we had him shaded up the middle. Corey Reynolds makes a play, steps on the bag. Young Harris gets a win, and with that win, Young Harris is 14th Peach Belt win. That is a record for Young Harris. That's the most we've ever done. The first year we won 13. We were not eligible to play in the tournament that year. We're going this year. We've gained a game on Young Harris tonight. Big night for Young Harris, 5-2. Michael Livingston gets his 5th win of the season. McLean Harris gets his 4th save. Big nights offensively for several folks for Young Harris. Logan Worley 2 for 4 with the ribby. Tyler Washington 1 of 4 with 3 RBIs.
Is number 38, McLean Harris.
Xavier Lushton with an RBI. Brett Grachik big for us tonight, 2 for 2 and scored 2 runs, 13 strikeouts for Michael Livingston. So we will go at it again tomorrow at 1 o'clock, more than likely. I'm just guessing. I haven't heard this. This isn't official. But probably Dylan Jabot going to be going on the mound. But this was a huge one today. 5-2 your final. Just a great day all around for Young Harris Athletics today. Young Harris men's lacrosse got at least a tie of the Great Lakes Valley Conference in lacrosse. Young Harris women's winners today over Converse. They're getting ready to try to finish up the Gulf South. But here tonight at Zell B. Miller Field, Michael Livingston was huge, getting a 5-2 win. Young Harris takes game 1 of a crucial series for the Mountain Lions. 5-2 your final score. Tommy Jenkins, John C. Moon, with you on the Mountain Lion Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV. We'll be seeing you tomorrow about 1 o'clock from Zell B. Miller Field. Thanks for listening in.
Well, yeah, it pushes them further to the end. Good job, John. Yeah, that's it.